Ooh, aces. The stream ripped? It's stressing you out. That is so weird. That has to be a Twitch issue. Yeah, it's all... So I'm hearing the stream just ripped for people. And everything is perfect on my end, as you can see, if you can see. We are still playing on all tables, and the internet is fine. My... Though. Oh, he bet the turn here, by the way. Called. Noticing something, actually. Let me check out something. We got a fold here, it's wonderful. Man, yeah, it's actually not that far away from here. You know, for Americans, it's really close. It's like 200 kilometers, 300 kilometers, something. The next bigger city, 50 kilometers north of me, they can actually, from what I've been told, they can actually smell the smoke. And it's, I think it's the largest fire in Germany ever, I believe. Oh yeah, it's pretty bad. Interesting that you got that on the news. Like, what country, if I may ask? End up making a straight here. Better small, why not? Picky about it. He had the better straight and just called, so I appreciate that in a man. I think heads up, it is borderline okay calling this one. Yeah, you know what, actually? Entirely convinced. I was gonna say, how about you give me 2 pair? That would definitely be convincing, yeah. I don't know. But there's something to be said to be just calling here and have way more wiggle room to... Ooh! To bluff should a hot roll off. That was how that sentence was supposed to end. Oh, I don't think I showed you. I think I showed you the wrong table. I had to click the wrong button. If so, then I'm very sorry about it. Who raised here? I don't know. I don't remember now. I forgot the preflop action there. I don't know. I messed his hand up. So that was either a problem with Twitch or something with my provider and their routing to Twitch, because generally speaking, my general internet was a-okay. Nice one to bet fold. Because of course we were the preflop 3-better here, I'm never checking a board like this. And now I'm, well, you know, quote-unquote happily holding this one. Here, heads up, the fold. Well, here it's queens. They're crappy, but they're double suited, so we're not folding. Sorry, here. That's a bet size, man. Damn. Well, isn't that wonderful? Have to put a lot of money in with aces here. This guy comes over to it, that's genius. The other guy folds. Hopefully we're not up against aces, okay. Well, I have a deuce. He does too. We actually, nobody can win at this point, right? Yeah. Did it. Curious run out. There's a decent chance we're still good. And good we are. Check something if the stream actually got divided into two parts, if a new part of the stream just started, or what's going on there. Yeah, it has. The stream of 50 got divvied up. Go for the raise fold here, I think. I really don't want to check out. I do want to fire the second barrel here. I think that is an okay plan. I don't think the chances are terribly high that he folds if you bet. Gonna have an ace kings type of deal, yeah. I don't think he would have folded either. Razam! Back in the channel. Nice to see you back, Razam. Welcome back. Two pair and pretty nice blockers in not a single club. You're not tired of playing? You mean today or in general? Oh. Okay, so now we do have a full house. Anyway, tired of playing PLO? What are you on about? Can't understand it at all. Oh, today, okay. And a little bit, although I haven't, you know, it's really not that late just yet. See, how long have I streamed today? Hasn't been that long. But I will actually call it a night much earlier today than on other days. Not because I'm tired, but because I want to prepare a review stream. And get I'm gonna pay a month for the Pocket Hut, I believe it's what it's called. Not sure if it's pronounced like that. Ooh, don't mind if I do. And import hands. And have a review stream. Now, because I have now all the rounded ones hands in my possession on my hard drive. That's now, but I have a straight 2, my friend. Great. Okay, well, that's straight then. Fair enough. So, no, not tired yet. Another heads-up table. I don't think I want to play 2 of them, do I? You know what? Let's actually ditch the heads-up tables and add some microgaming tables for the last leg of tonight's stream. Well, full house. How about you, my friend? Can make a straight flush. And there it is, the straight. No, it isn't. Unfortunately, it isn't. Every time I bet here, I'm getting called by jacks, so I'm not. Alright, let me update the stream title first. On number 3, and it's taken place on MPN as well. Done and done. One more heads-up table, really? Where'd everybody go? We had a huge pool. We had like 40 people an hour ago. Now we have 5 entries. Here's a table with a PLO 20 table with an average pot size of 28. Get that right. 28 euros on once. I think the person responsible for that one left. Oh. I can play 3-4 hours and I get tired and play worse. Yeah, I've been there. I've been there, but you know, after years of playing, that changed a little bit. This guy is gonna slow down a lot of turns if we call you for full pot size, I hope. Yeah, so don't mean to sound... I don't mean it to sound weird, but yeah, years of practice, I guess. But I certainly have been there myself, and the best you can do then is take a break. No need to play, to force yourself into play when you're tired, when you're not playing optimally. That's the way to go. Duh! I moved the table over, but I forgot to take the seat. Well... and well... What the deuce? Who needs a king? There's 2 outs. Not a king. Not a king. Cool. That's a king. I'll show you how to flop kings. Hang on. I think I have to stop saying king. Well... we do have the nut flush draw. We have a 10 or jack roll off. We have excellent blockers as well. Up here we flop 2 pair. Not gonna bet him. Because of turns like these. Make that 3 pair. Board is getting iffier and iffier by the minute. Decides to bet now for the pot, really. This guy bets for the pot, and here I'll happily let it go. Had I not had that flush draw here, I might have called sometimes. I have no idea if that would be a good idea or not. It might actually be a bad one, but I still would have. But not in this specific scenario. Alright, so how did it end on runner ones for now? So on runner ones we're down 2.5 binds, which means in total we're down a little less than 10 binds for a day. Certainly not the greatest day, but... yeah, Rizam, I don't know about it. I think the streaming helps in that regard as well. Where I don't start playing worse automatically just because I played for a couple of hours, because... A, I'm playing fewer tables than I would when... Now, if I would not be streaming, I would be playing more tables. So that helps. I have an easier time concentrating on the finer points of the hand. Of course, I'm talking about the hands a lot, and so I'm constantly diving a little bit, at least a little bit deeper into those hands than I would if I wasn't streaming, if I wasn't talking about them. And that helps immensely. I think that's a huge part of why I can play my A game a little bit longer than I used to, maybe, or something resembling my A game at least. Yeah, I really can't put it into numbers how much longer the stream is gonna go on. It's not gonna be for hours and hours. Hang on, I'm sorry, silent. Give me a moment. Just read something interesting. I'm going to share it with you in a moment. Wait for the answer first. Alright, so currently this seems to be a microgaming stream only. Duh. Oh well, I was really hoping for it to remain a run-and-run stream. Curious where everybody went. It was a huge pool a couple of minutes ago, or like an hour ago, to be honest. A couple of minutes ago, but still. The min bet. And if this guy raises, we're probably gonna let it go. I think the open-ender's too valuable. The flush draw is pretty low. Yeah. That table doesn't look nice. So from the Discord and from the channel, you might know him already, Thallow, who, by the way, is a recent bracelet winner and is in the run for Player of the Year at the WSOP because he had a deep run in the 25k PLO as well. Like, imagine that. And he's just telling me that he assumes that I'll be done streaming by the time they start, and let me know that he is going to be part of the inaugural of the first Run It Up Studios stream on Twitch. They're playing 5-5 PLO No Limit Hold'em Mix on the Run It Up channel. And they apparently did the math there and said that would be 11 o'clock Central European summertime. Or Central European time, actually. Say Central European summertime. Let me find their Twitch channel, so we know when they come online. That would be perfect, then I can end the stream then and shoot him a host. Up, huh? Alright, so that's all done. I'll do my best to concentrate a little bit more on poker once more. I'm preparing the gutter. Let's bet this, why not? Oh, that's why. Absolutely not a single interesting hand Norway currently. Yeah, actually, I think I'll be calling up my ISP the next days. Well, tomorrow, I think. Because the same problem we had earlier when the stream got interrupted and everything was going, was just dandy on my end. Like, internet was interrupted and everything. It might be a routing problem. They have... Because generally speaking, internet was there, but the connection to Twitch wasn't, apparently. And yeah, I'm not thrilled about that. Change ISPs. As in my internet provider. And now you bet, really? Oh, I don't have a kicker. Cautiously played 9, I don't know. But I'm not gonna let it go. Gonna give him the benefit of the doubt. Raggedy hand. I think they're on the button is still fine for as long as we're going for the race full. Don't go crazy. Well then. Now these usually mean two things. Either they fall to a race or, you know, well, duh, or not. Okay, that's not as profound as I thought it would be. What I'm trying to say is people fold a lot when they bet small. It's usually like, oh, please let me see a turn for free, basically. Okay, top pair, backdoor flush draw, and cutter and blockers. We size up a little bit against the calling station. Still alive, my friend, still alive. I think that guy did that earlier. The leading there. Ah, why the big bet sizing? Otherwise I would have come over the top. Damn it, damn you. This is a little bit nicer. Bold call from Ismo. Oh, Ismo, what are you doing to me in this hand? Ah, F me. Love the spot, obviously. We need to fade a lot of stuff. So far, so good. Close! Really close. Hate spots like these with the VR. Because I know Ismo is not folding. Very rarely. Closing the action. Right. I'd bring myself to check fold there, and that's probably wrong. Hold me, I need a rest. That's fair enough for Sam. I'm not completely up to speed today myself. Tired as well. Not too much though.